Alright, hi everybody. Ran out of time on the last video there. I wanted to touch real quick. Took a couple hours off during the day here. Would have been last Saturday. They're all running together, folks. I don't know, it's like a snowball just rolling down a hill out of control. But it'll get better. It always does, right? It's got to. Anyway, I took a couple hours off last Saturday. Run down to Harbor Freight to pick up a couple things. Show you one of the toys I got. I'd mentioned before that Grandpa had a machine shop when I was growing up. And one of the things we did was sharpen chains. I don't know what's going on, but the shop is locked up over there. Nobody's allowed into it. There's hurt feelings in the family and stuff. So I went down to Harbor Freight, and guess what they had on sale? They had a big old mosquito on my arm. They had Chicago Electric Power Tools electric chainsaw sharpener. Okay, this is not the top quality equipment like we had in the machine shop. Okay, it's not. But the equipment that we had in the machine shop was beyond professional grade. I mean, it was extremely precise. Just, well, he used to work on surgical instruments. You name it, he took care of it. If it was had to be precision, it was done there for this area. Excuse me. This is a nice little sharpener, though. I used it for a while tonight. Sharpened up 3 chains for the street department, because that's my daytime job, street department, and then I go to work at second shift at the factory. So you can see where my days are going, and most of my nights. But what we've got is this sharpener, and it has pretty nice features. You got a knob underneath to adjust your angle. It's got a graduated guide, so you can set your angle that you want. It goes 40 degrees either direction. Stop to stop is 40, and it's 5 degrees in between. It has adjustable chain stop right here. Yeah, you can see it moving. It's got the lock, vice lock for the, oops, wrong way. Vice lock for the chain, rides in there. That'll lock it down. This prevents it from kicking back. When you turn it on, you just bring it down, and it'll. I wish I had another chain, and I wish I would have done it earlier, but it'll come down and just sharpen one tooth at a time. It's got a sealed power switch, 7-foot cord. It has a stop down here on the bottom. Screw there stops it so it doesn't get down into the mechanism of your chain. You're just sharpening the tooth. Everything can be set so you can actually grind your chain the way you want it. A lot of manufacturers have a 30-degree angle on their chains, so you'd set it right there. You'd put your chain in here, just set it in. You have to loosen this first, set it in there, flip this over, you line it up with your wheel, then you lock it down. Make sure that that's snug so it doesn't kick back, and you just bring that down, touch your tooth, and it sharpens it to your angle. Common misconception about these little tools: they'll ruin your chain. No, it will not ruin your chain. You know what's going to ruin your chain? Somebody running the tool that doesn't know what they're doing. That's going to ruin your chain. That's going to wear it faster. That and people out there cutting trees that have nails in them, or a fence growing through them, cutting material that the saw is not intended to use on. That'll do it quick. I know this isn't my normal thing here, but it's just something I wanted to touch on real quick. Uh, I'm going to end up buying some more and making some more machinery for here in the garage. Talked to a friend of mine the other day. He's really wanting some stuff done like we used to do over there in the shop. Well, nobody else wants to do it. Nobody wants to do it because they're too proud of what they think their name is. Okay? I know what my abilities are. I know what my knowledge is. I know how to do this stuff. I can't afford the machinery, so some of it's going to be made. We'll go through that. I've got some old machines that are no longer in production. Companies have been out of business. I'm gonna go off some of their ideas. We'll just see how this all plays out. One machine I'm trying to get over here is a bell saw sander, and that's for sharpening knives, scissors, stuff like that. Doesn't sound like much, but I tell you what, with the precision equipment like that, it's great. That's what we used to use to sharpen up surgical scalpels. Okay, everybody knows what a scalpel is. It's a knife they use to make the incision during a surgery. Well, a couple of doctors around here thought that they weren't sharp enough when they got them from the manufacturer. They brought them up here to Grandpa, and when he got them back, they were beyond sharp. Okay, now they're doing laser sharpening on all that stuff. You know, there's still a couple of them that want to have us do it. I've been doing a few of them by hand, and it is still sterile environment when I do it. Everything's kept clean. Everything's, you know, I do it in one room in the house. That way, there's no way that I'm gonna get contaminants from the garage onto stuff. So, but I'm not gonna get into any of that stuff anymore. No, that's something that went out like 30 years ago. You just can't do it now. The way the laws are and the chances, it's just not going to happen. Like I said, not the best tools in the world, not the best machines in the world, but they do a good job. Okay. I picked these up. They're normally $50. I picked up 2 of them. I got the one I used today, and I got this one. Got them for, oh gosh, what was it? 80% off. I had a coupon and membership thing and all that good stuff. So, Harbor Freight for guys like me and a bunch of you guys out there that aren't professionals. We're just hobbyists and novice and whatnot. Harbor Freight's fine. We're not using it every day. You know, I had to stop and think about that, and after Tommy had mentioned it on one of his videos, after I said something about the saw, it's fine, guys, let's do it, okay? Yeah, guys laugh about it, call it China freight, so what? You know, at least we're out here doing something, right? My bench grinder, my angle grinder, look. Made in China. That thing's been around for 23 years. Okay? No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. I lied to you. My other one was. This one, 97. My other one's been around for 23 years because I bought it right before I got out of high school. So, alright guys, enough ranting and raving. Probably be middle of the week maybe before I take some more time off and pop a video. It's getting tough, but we'll get through it. Everybody have a good week, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys and girls.